Hi everyone, I am live here in our Zoom room, and today we are continuing the health topic that we've been raising recently, and I really love to share and talk about my experience with people, anywhere in United States or abroad. So today is an interesting subject that I really want to talk about is the myths about the detox. Nowadays, I'm sure everyone heard this word detox, detoxifying. And for some people, this word triggers something negative. And to my surprise, that I've been asking people what do they know about detoxifying their organism. They don't really know much, but again, this word brings something really negative. But if we really take a look at this word, what it means, and it means the cleanse, right? And again, one of the stereotypes, the biggest stereotype is that our body can clean itself. We don't need any help, anything else, in order to be healthy, which is wrong. Our body is a great mechanism that really helps itself to clean, but in our nowadays life, we it's so different than 100 years ago. And yeah, every day, the if we think about the air, the quality of the air that we breathe in, if we think about the quality of the food that we intake, if we think about the quality of the water that we drink, if we think about the activities that we do daily, and let's see how the body can help itself. It does need help. It is a smart, our body is very smart. We have 12 systems within the body that work perfectly fine if we help the body. So I really encourage you not to be scared of the word detox, and really learn and sort of investigate what kind of process is that. Because yeah, a lot of people, they just don't want to hear anything about detox, which is totally fine. But yeah, I want to encourage you today to really break down this word and what it means. Here at Coral Club, we follow the concept that people that follow it, they really get great results. And it does take time. It is a 90-day program. It's super easy. We just recently talked to a nutritionist who was explaining that whenever you have an instruction, you really get the result. Let's say you ordered a new wardrobe for your bedroom, for your living room, and you don't have an instruction. You might not get it right. So your wardrobe might break in a few days, or the result won't be the wardrobe. It will be something else. But whenever we have an instruction, a perfect system that works for any other customer, this way you will achieve your results. So going back to the detoxification process, I want to specify, I really want to highlight here that in order for any person to stay healthy, we need to take a deep look at a cellular level. And what's happening on a cellular level, no matter what kind of food you eat, no matter what you do, the cells every day, even if you're laying down on a couch or you're sweating at the gym, your cells, they do a great job. They reproduce new cells. And in some cases, when the person is not following a healthy lifestyle, those new cells are not as healthy. This way, the person is feeling fatigue, the person feels tired, the person doesn't have any energy to run throughout the day. So, which makes sense, right? The cells cannot reproduce healthy cells if we're not following a healthy lifestyle. But let's help our cells to reproduce healthy cells. What do we need to do? Again, it's super easy. We just sometimes think it's something big that we need to change our lifestyle completely. Yes, personally, I can say that I did change my lifestyle completely, but it did not happen in one day. And for many people, it's another stereotype that they think it's something huge. But what do we say about an elephant? If you want to eat an elephant, you can't. So you need to cut an elephant into pieces. I know it's not really a pleasant example, but this is how, you deal with something huge, something major. You break your plan into little steps. And step number one, here we're ready to give instructions. Any person who invites you to Choral Club is ready to give instructions. So step number one, you are always following the instruction. You need to understand that you need to commit and really take the time to change some of your habits. And again, it doesn't have to be something major. You don't have to move to another state, country, in order to really be healthy. You just need to follow instructions. You need to change your lifestyle step by step. So we start with adding more activities into life. So always remember about your cells that are ready to reproduce, healthy cells. And at Coral Club, we start with the proper hydration. This proper hydration includes detoxification, but I would say that detoxification comes as a side effect. You started the hydration program, and this detoxification happens naturally. You don't really need to do anything extra. Well, we talk about adding more activities, meaning try not to lay down on a couch the whole day or sit at your desk. So just little by little, add more activities. And with the proper hydration, detoxification starts. So again, this word detoxification, you should not be terrified with this word. It's not about crazy procedures or anything extra. It happens naturally whenever we help our body with proper hydration and proper cell nutrition. So the first step, as I said, is the hydration with included detoxification. Second, we are moving towards our gut, which is our second brain. You probably heard about it, but try think about your mood. Whenever we see angry people, not satisfied, or really worried people, usually the case is that they are full of toxins that cannot really leave the body naturally. So we need help with that. And in most of the cases, people that went through the anti-parasitic programs, their mood has changed tremendously. This is another stereotype that happens, that I hear from people, that they said, oh, my mood changes because of the circumstances in my life. But if you really be honest with yourself, if you really look at it from the psychological point of view, you will probably notice that whatever happens around us does not affect us as much as what we put into this situation, how we react to that. Anything can go around us, but what matters is that what kind of decision you make to yourself, how you're going to react to those circumstances. The world could come to an end around you, but if you're calm, if you are consistent with your program, if you are consistent with your routine and your habits, nothing around you could affect you. So you need to be strong in this case. So going back to our mood changes and being sad or depressed, try the anti-parasitic program. And again, in most of the cases, people see huge results because the gut is our second brain again, and it affects our mood in a big way. So this was like a second stage. Now we're moving on to the next one, and next one is about we've talked earlier about the cell nutrition. That so what I've seen with people, they're really healthy, they follow healthy lifestyle, but they are going through lots of stress, or they're breastfeeding if we're talking about women, of course. So they take care of kids, and they don't realize how the body um is just like feeling such a big lack of energy. And this is because mm, in this particular case, I'm talking about women mostly, that they put so much into kids. They think that this is enough for the body when they eat good foods like salads and good meat and balanced meals. But what happens on a cellular level? Their cells are hungry. And why? Because with the breastfeeding, with committing a lot of time to kids, our cells, they don't get those nutritions, because cells, they do not eat soups and they don't drink juices. The food that our cells like is amino acids, antioxidants, enzymes, and minerals. This is a great balanced diet for the cells. And here I really encourage you to think about this stereotype in a new perspective. So yes, cells can be hungry. Uh, Again, think about it, that they really need proper nutrition, and in most cases, we cannot provide good nutrition to our cells. And here at Coral Club, we have an amazing program that's called NutriPack, and this is the best food for the cells. You can also supplement it with our protein shakes. You can add the high fiber. I really love this mix. You kind of make a cocktail out of this. You mix it with water or with milk, whichever you prefer. You can try daily new recipes, and this is the best nutrition for yourself. Once your cells receive this nutrition, they feel much better. So now we're moving to the fourth step, and this is called the protection. How can we protect our organism? Again, with the proper hydration, with the proper cleanse, with the proper cell nutrition, but we just add a little more to it. Besides nutrition, I really want to, talk a little bit more about your daily activities. We can run throughout the day. We can be very busy, but our brain needs to relax as well. There are some apps, or you can install them or just Google them. Throughout the day, try to take a moment when you can sit down, meditate, do some self-reflection time, because this stress, the daily stress that some of us might be experiencing, we just don't sometimes realize it, that it's happening with us. So this way you really protect your cells, your body, your mental health from this overwhelming environment. We also have a great product that's called Naturally. It's a sticker that you can put on the back of your phone or any other electronic devices within your house, because a lot of the time we have a few electronics within one household. It could be laptops, television, the microwave, and any other devices. So this way, whenever we limit this electronic impact to our body, this is also called a protection. So don't try to just deny this electronic effect on us. Just, yeah, we have this tool that you can help yourself, you can help your body to limit this impact. And yeah, again, adding some balanced food, good sleep routine. Think about, being outdoors more often. This is also called the protection. Again, just to summarize, I'm gonna go really quick and talk about all those 4 steps. Mm, do not do not feel bad when you hear the word detox, because uh, detox is the help that we can provide to our body. And at Coral Club, we have a perfect solution. This program is called Coral Detox Plus, that gives a proper hydration and a proper cleanse to our body. So all the toxins, we just pretty much get rid out of them. So detox means the help that the person can give to the body. Um, those stereotypes being created a while ago, many years ago. So now we have a lot of doctors, scientists that talk about the the importance of detoxification. And again, it's nothing major that you need to do to add in your life. It's easy steps. So step number 1, we're going through the detoxification of the body. Second, we go through cleansing, where we do the antiparasitic program and a gut cleanse. Third, we need to provide the nutrition for the cells. And fourth, we need to protect wherever we create it, whatever the clean environment we have within our organism, within our cells, we need to protect it. So easy steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have amazing packs. You don't need to recreate a wheel and go through a bunch of, boxes and stuff. We have packs that are designed for you, for people without any medical education. And honestly, no one needs a medical education to help themselves. And another stereotype that people take is that doctors can help us. Yes, you do. You do consult with a doctor prior taking and starting any programs, but think about that we are here um, not to like ruin what the doctor's been creating, but we're here to help and prevent any further issues that we might be experiencing. Day by day that goes by, we're not getting younger, unfortunately. But with these tools that Coral Club has created, good news is that you really can. Well, I'm not gonna say like you'll stop aging, but you can really help yourself not to bring all those processes and activate them. You really have a great tool to slow down this aging process. And yeah, I personally feel much, much better as the time goes than, let's say, 10 years ago before Coral Club. And think about it, those stereotypes, again, they've been created many years ago. Nowadays, we have new technology, we have scientists that do a lot of researches, and don't think that someone else going to go ahead and do the research for you. Take some time, do the research, and learn that detoxification is not something bad that only sick people need to do. It's really a necessary thing for any human being to do, even with the little kids, that we all eat sweets. I mean, that's saying all of us. I don't mean that everyone eats candy every day, but we still have, cheat meals. So we have holidays where, we do eat out, and there are in everyday meals, we know that there are a lot of sugar in drinks, in even, in regular dishes. So detoxification is something that is really needed on a daily basis. So do not wait till it's too long that some disease has developed. Just think about preventing this aging process, preventing from all those toxins get over you. Start today. easy steps. You just follow instruction and you'll get to a healthy result. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.